And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Code Geass Season 2, Episode 9. That last episode was kind of crazy. Zero, the man of a million miracles. Let's see how Lelouch manages to get back home.
I will say I'm enjoying this season much more than the first one.
An alliance of nations boasting the largest population on the planet.
Season 1
but the
was
truth is, it can be called a doddering old man.
Hold on, what?
The symbol of this alliance is the Empress. The ruling class, which controls society from within her shadow, has grown exceedingly tyrannical, while poverty and stagnation have sapped the life from the nation's people. When the Black Knights fled Japan, they sought refuge in this neighboring federation. The High Eunuchs, the most powerful men at the time, lent the Japanese people the man-made island of Horai, built for tidal power generation off the Jiangsu province on the coast of the Yellow Sea. Even though this arrangement was worked out well in advance, all the political implications of the deal will not become apparent until a later time.
Okay. It's worth watching that because I was wondering where they were all gonna go.
Man, the Federation's laying a lot of recognition on us.
There was that whole bit with Sawasaki, too. Think they're pro-Japanese?
The High Eunuchs, you mean?
Asahina, don't you know? The High Eunuchs may be guys, but they got no jewels down below!
That's enough. You'll get us in trouble for saying stuff like that.
Ah, chill out!
Hey, I need a hand offloading the nightmares.
What? They're here already? Something's got to be going on behind the scenes for India to be giving us this much cooperation.
No, I think it's that they're serious. They want their independence from the Chinese Federation as well.
Rakshata mentioned that too.
Considering the place is Nowheresville.
Come on!
We finished picking out staff leader candidates. Should we assign them to the Ikaruga for now?
Yes, that leaves us with the municipal leaders.
Correct. Let's work with the intelligence section and get that set up. Now then, if you'll excuse me.
That Deethard guy worked his way
Are you sure that we
up.
can depend on Deethard? He acts on his own, like what he did with Sayako.
On the contrary, he's easy to read.
Huh?
In that man's mind, he's trying to turn Zero into a symbol for God. Going from there, you can guess what actions he'll take. Besides, he has a useful talent for manipulating
This guy
information.
reminds me of Megami.
All right, that just about does it. That only leaves the combat carrier. You're installing the Gawain system onto the Ikaruga, aren't you?
I used the same on Shinkiro, too. The Gawain's main body was so damaged when we salvaged it from the sea.
And what about the unit that sank with it?
The one being called the Night Giga Fortress?
I tried to find that myself, however.
You seriously want to take down the Chinese Federation's capital?
In such a way that we won't be viewed as invaders. If we overthrow Luoyang, we clear a lot of conditions for defeating Britannia.
Wait, so they're gonna betray the
He
Chinese?
seems to be okay now. I don't know what was happening with him at that time.
What is it?
What?
Wait, what? Oh, what? Oh.
Tell me something, Lelouch. Why did you come back to us?
Colin, when this is over, will you then return with me to Ashford? 'Cause I'm
Tabasco?
How long have you been there?
It needs Tabasco, but all we have is hot sesame oil. What should I do?
I wouldn't know.
I wouldn't either.
Master Zero, please come to the Ikaruga, hurry! We've got trouble!
Huh?
What? A political marriage?
Yes. I received an invitation to the wedding through the Sumeragi conglomerate. The bride-to-be is the Empress, icon of the Chinese Federation. I'm her good friend and she wants me to attend.
And the groom is to be the first prince of Britannia.
That one they call Odysseus.
Wait,
It's too soon to activate the plan we've set up.
Snizel was the
I
second
didn't expect
prince.
that the High
So he's the
Eunuchs would...
old
No,
guy.
this is a Britannian plot.
What do we do under the circumstance?
The worst possible situation. And I was going to move in and grab the Empress before they had a chance to. I never imagined that mediocre man could act so quickly.
Oh, why worry about it? It's not as if we're involved with Britannia anymore.
What?
You're an
We've been
idiot.
kicked out, have you forgotten?
Dumb.
But they haven't exonerated us of our crimes, have they?
However, a political marriage.
There's always the possibility that the Chinese Federation might attack us.
And what then? The Black Knights are wrapped up and given as a wedding present?
Actually, that's an apt way to put it.
You're sure developing a useless ability there.
We're in big trouble here. We're in no position to sit around and make jokes.
Which is why.
We're discussing the matter at this moment.
Oh, okay.
Zero. The one behind this.
Yes, there's another person. The one who overnight made this fiendish move in order to reverse their embittered relationship with the Chinese Federation.
Nice. And his little lapdog.
They would dare barter away the Empress to the Britannians?
It's crazy these men would marry like a fucking 8-year-old girl, bro.
That was pretty normal back when. Just like grown men marrying children. Like, that's so sad. Look at, she's like 7.
Tell me, did the Empress willingly consent to this
No.
marriage?
That's what they said, so we can only take their
Kids
word
up there
for it.
crying, bro.
Yeah, like,
This arrangement may be
this
the
guy's
path to
older than her
peace.
dad.
Enough.
Today, let's just be good guests and enjoy ourselves.
Suzaku, look, I found it. This is that charred newt stuff you told me about, isn't it? So, how do I eat it?
That's a decoration made out of food.
Decoration? But didn't I see you eat a bird like this earlier in the reception?
Do you mean the Chinese phoenix?
Oh, that's what it was, huh? I thought it was meat, but it was really carrot. Huh?
Is this made out of potato? I mean, I can eat it.
Excuse
can't I?
me, Lord Allstream. Are you accessing your emails here in the reception hall?
No, I'm memorizing something.
Oh, that's a diary?
Well, then you're recording, not memorizing.
Lloyd, I have a serious question to ask you. Am I still your fiancé or not?
We didn't call it off, did we?
This is a rare picture. I figured you'd skip the celebration party and just attend the ceremony tomorrow.
Occasionally, Suzaku gets angry with me and says that I ought to behave like a betrothed man. And this young woman right here is the issue.
It's a pleasure to meet you. My name's Millie Ashford.
Pleasure's mine. I'm dumbfounded to find Lloyd showing interest in anything human.
Yeah, I must be growing up. Allow me to introduce Earl Canon Maldini, Prince Schneisel's aide-de-camp.
Public and private.
What? Huh? That sounds...
I'm kidding. It so happens the prince has a preference for unusual things, which includes myself.
Announcing the arrival of the Prime Minister of the Holy Britannian Empire,
Whatever tickles y'all's tickle.
It can't be.
Wait, he...
Nina.
Wait, oh, he has... Oh, he's with me?
My, I never thought my younger brother would keep the company of just one particular woman.
Who is that girl?
Isn't she the chief of In Vogue? Yes, the prince's research team.
She's awfully young.
A girl like that should know her place.
Wait a second,
Be
you
strong.
dare have a problem?
Yuffie always presented herself grandly.
Right.
It's been a while, Your Highness.
They have a problem
The
with
Emperor has
Nina,
commanded that
who's
we
like
accept orders
17.
from you
Still
while
an
in this
issue,
land.
but...
But not the,
Three
the
knights to go round
toddler
at
up on
court.
the thing,
How
yeah.
splendid.
Crazy.
Although,
What, sir?
this is a celebration. Relax a bit and have some fun.
Understood, sir.
Suzaku, I trust everyone at school is doing well.
Yep. You see?
Hi there. Huh? Millie, it's you.
A secret agreement has already been set up between Prince Schneisel
Wonder
and the
she
High
doesn't even
Eunuchs.
like your
When she's
equipment.
married, they'll cede our territory to them. He'll then grant the High Eunuchs titles of Britannian nobility.
Nobility? They would sell off their country for that?
And our people? Death to the High Eunuchs! We gotta stop this wedding, even if it means putting our plan into action early!
But if we stage a coup, Britannia is going to declare war.
Either we ensure peace, or we do not.
But Your Majesty, this man broke the law by trying to save the life of an inmate.
Yes, but I get brought medicine when I'm sick, and the person who brings it isn't punished.
There's no comparing that prisoner with you, Your Majesty.
Don't argue, the banquet will be starting soon. Do as Her Majesty commands.
If he's taken to face the law, he'll be executed.
But that's wrong! That's wrong! He was doing something good, so he shouldn't die because of it!
Well, you see...
Officer school?
Yes, that's how I'll use the life that you spared. I wish to protect you in any way I can.
I would like to go too. To the outside.
Outside?
Outside of the Forbidden City. To school or maybe the sea, where you can find all kinds of hot, yummy foods and lots of friends to make.
Sounds like Aaron.
Yes, very well.
and Armin.
One day, if you still wish, I will take you away from here, Your Majesty.
Really?
It's my way of thanking you for sparing my life.
Huh?
This is how we make promises outside the city. Mm-hmm. An everlasting promise.
For all time.
Either I protect Her Majesty, or I allow an alliance to ensure peace.
At any rate, I'm certainly glad this arrangement all worked out. I'm no good at fighting.
Your Highness, will the Emperor be attending the wedding?
He informed me at the banquet back in the homeland that he would attend.
Miss Kaguya
He's not
Sumeragi,
coming, He's
the
not
representative
coming to
of the
this shit.
Sumeragi conglomerate.
Kaguya? What?
It's Zero. How dare he? That redhead with him, isn't she the Gurren pilot?
Who invited him here to a place like this?
He's a terrorist.
Well, well, well.
Schneisel. So you are the puppet master behind all this.
Okay. This is getting interesting. I feel like Schneissel's final boss is giving me that energy.
I suppose I should
besides
finish,
that.
huh? But I'm happy for you. You seem to be doing well for yourself. Frankly, I'm relieved. You're relieved? Uh-huh. If anything happens, you can come to me for advice. Just stop that. Huh? Millie, I like you. I really do. However, I hate women who have no depth to them. Princess Euphemia didn't abandon me. Instead of running away, she risked her own life to save mine. She was the only one who helped me. And I'll help you too.
Will you stop spouting pity for me? You're always playing around as the campus queen, then you hide behind Ashford as if it's a shield. It's the same with your engagement to Professor Lloyd. You always look down on me, acting like some self-appointed guardian while you swim in your own hypocrisy. I've changed. It's time you acknowledge that.
You're still crying and whining.
He's still obsessed with a corpse.
Well, our wedding present has arrived of its own accord. My, this worked out wonderfully.
You're giving them Kaguya too?
Put that girl out of your mind. Her crimes warrant the death penalty.
No, you can't. That's wrong. This isn't Britannia.
Your Majesty, the Black Knights are the ones who killed Gao Hai. Please don't get involved and just leave the politics to us.
Yeah,
Isn't that
but
what you've
the other
always
guy
done?
killed them.
Let us handle things our way.
But she's a friend.
Can we please stop quarreling now? Today is a day of celebration, is it not?
But sir...
Miss Sumeragi, will you refrain from having Zero accompany you to the wedding tomorrow?
I suppose. I don't have much of a choice, do I?
If that is the wish of the Prime Minister of Britannia, then withdraw!
These guys are such scumbags.
So, Schneisel, you appear right before me. As watchful as ever, I see.
Suzaku Kururugi? Do you remember me? We're cousins, you and I.
Of course I do.
We're the last remaining survivors of the 6 houses of Kyoto, aren't we?
Taizo Kirihara and the others supported terrorists. Nothing could have stayed their executions.
But this is different. Cousin, did you forget that Master Zero once saved your life? Do you plan to execute someone you owe your life to?
There's no comparison.
Oh, how sad. It's a good thing we're not able to kill anybody merely with the words we say.
Prince Schneisel,
Huh?
would you care for a game of chess?
Chess?
If I win, I'd like to have Sir Kururugi.
What?
I want to give him to you, Lady Kaguya.
Oh, that would be an absolutely marvelous present!
Enjoy your anticipation of it. If I can get Suzaku out of here, I can use my GEASS on all the others. A checkmate that would turn everything around.
I'll agree to your terms. However, if you lose, I want you to remove your mask and show your face.
Oh, that's a big game,
What a
bro.
fine evening of entertainment this has turned into.
Oh shit. Catch the big fish. Catch him off guard, my boy.
Surely we don't have to watch from a separate room away from the show.
He's playing a terrorist. Something could happen, sir.
You could just slide open the side of your mask so nobody can see.
I
But
understand
he'd
how
have
you
to
feel,
speak.
Miss Sumeragi, but I can't imagine anyone but my brother Schneisel winning this game.
Oh shit, they're right there.
This is the Ace of the Black Knights, pilot of the Gurren.
Yeah, the one from before. She's a lot prettier than her wanted poster. That's my kind of woman.
Chill out, Tristan. Playboy?
He is good. His Highness is losing.
Oh, I didn't expect you to turn the tables on me so quickly. My brother was and still is a master of this game. He's the only person I could never beat. However, that was 8 years ago.
It's your king.
If the king doesn't lead, how can he expect his subordinates to follow?
That's a dangerous move.
Impressive
in the
strategy.
game of
In
chess.
fact, I'll do the same.
You know how chess works?
No.
Oh, okay.
Huh?
If you lose a king,
I'm on the edge of my seat, wondering who will win this now.
Oh, they're evenly matched.
Stubborn competition, practically a fight.
So, you can't advance any further, can you?
We'll get into a threefold repetition at this rate.
It wasn't my intention, but shall we declare this a draw?
I think not. You would do well not to underestimate the White King, my friend.
You wouldn't.
Checkmate.
But that means if Zero moves his king forward,
Then he'll capture.
Prince Schneissel's king.
Oh, that's too big of a joke.
He's deliberately losing the game?
What is this? You're simply handing me a victory?
The trap.
If I accept this invitation, I'll be giving in to his intent. I can't allow this. This humiliation.
With no hesitation whatsoever, the Emperor would have grabbed it. I've now learned just a bit about what kind of man you really are, Zero.
Schneissel, you dare look down on me like that?
No! Princess Euphemia will be avenged!
This girl is a sicko.
Stop it, Nina. Drop the
She's
knife.
dead.
Why are you stopping me? You of all people should understand since you were Princess Euphemia's knight!
That's right. Then why?
You're just an 11 after all, aren't you?
Nina! Why, Colin? You're half Britannian, and yet you choose to protect that monster!
No, that's incorrect. I'm Japanese, Nina.
No, you're not. You're an 11. You're an 11, and you pretended to be my friend! Give her back to me! Give back Princess Euphemia!
Oh, you met her one time.
The goddess to be!
Nina.
Twice, but still.
Still like you're unstable, fam.
This is just another tragedy that Zero has caused.
Oh, Nina. I'm sorry about everything. However,
Colin, you haven't changed at all. Even during the Black Rebellion, you were worried about us. Meanwhile, I
will never turn back.
My profound apologies, Zero. Let's put an end to our little game here. Now that I've confirmed my suspicions, I'd like to remind you not to attend the ceremony tomorrow. Otherwise, a game of chess won't save you next time.
Have no fear.
That's right. I'm marrying this man tomorrow. And once we're married, I'll be leaving the Forbidden City with him. I will go to Britannia as a hostage. Never dreamed this was how I would finally reach the outside. It will be my first and last time. I won't be able to return here again, will I?
That's fucked up.
We ask this question by the voice of heaven, the roar of the land, and the hearts of the people. How does this marriage represent the will of the Chinese Federation?
Terrorists?
No, I think they've got a coup d'etat going on.
Shinke, have you lost your mind? Be silent, Xiao Ho. In the name of my fellow countrymen, I challenge the legality of this wedding. Hold it back!
You go, my boy.
Strange.
Save your
As
little
much as I
princess,
pray to save my starving people, I can only think about Her Majesty's welfare.
Pinky promise.
Right now, I must.
Get off the
Very
broadcast!
serious.
This is a terrible situation.
Oh no! What about Millie?
Lady Kaguya, let's get out of here.
Let's
You
go!
Nina.
All right.
Who cares, you whiny bitch?
Tim, we can't let anything happen to the Britannians, otherwise it'll be disastrous!
It's crazy because their army
Traitor!
apparently
You think
is
the
as
Empress
strong as
belongs to you and no other?
That's leading.
That's
to
right.
power.
I have no idea whether my action is in accordance with Her Majesty's wishes. She may not even have the faintest memory of what occurred 6 years ago. But no matter. I made an everlasting promise to Her Majesty in return for sparing my life. A vow I swore in my heart. I must save the Empress! I will take her to the outside world!
Shinkai! Shinkai!
Oh, she remembers. Yay.
She does. She remembers.
In my heart, there is no more doubt!
Oh! Wait, what?
I appreciate this, Shinke. You've made it so much easier for me to make my move.
Wait, what?
That man too?
Zero, what is the meaning of this?
Don't move!
What a wretched coward.
Zero. My warning fell on deaf ears.
I thought the Black Knights owed us for what we did for them in Area 11.
Which is why I'm ruining this wedding. Exactly as you people wanted. The only thing is, I'm taking the bride with me!
Your Majesty! You filthy scum!
Oh, am I?
I don't know what the game plan here is. Lelouch.
If Zero's true objective turns out to be here, we're in trouble.
Yes. Is that why you've made preparations for me?
It is.
Thank you very much. Once I'm properly adjusted, C2 and Lelouch will be no match for me. Your expectations of Jeremiah Gottwald will be more than satisfied, I promise you.
Okay, Cyber Orange. Like, I was wondering where he was this whole time. Well, apparently he's been over here getting GEASS power from V2. Okay, buddy. Shit's getting like crazy.
It is getting pretty good, I will say.
There you go. So yeah, so maybe people weren't overhyping it when they were saying
I wouldn't say it's the greatest anime of all time. But the second season is much better than the first.
Okay.
Let's not get loud and crazy.
Fair enough. Alright, we'll see by the end if you change your tune.
No, I can't laugh yet.
Hey, it did take. Keep in mind, it did take like almost 100 episodes for AOT to all come together.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Not every...
I enjoyed AOT from before. I just didn't enjoy Aaron's whining.
I know that.
And I feel like there was a lot of
build up
episodes that didn't need to be there.
Yeah.
However, I digress.
But here in this case, it took season 1 to set the pace.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're wrapping things up, or like I guess tying up the loose ends with season 2. So, it is what it is. Anyways, ladies and gents, we're going to wrap it up here. Leave us your thoughts in the comments, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.